Hello. Last night I watched a tennis match between Novak Djokovic and Lleyton Hewitt. It was in the Australian Open in this is 2012, and it was such an awesome match. And because of that match, I'm a fan of Lleyton Hewitt for life now. Most of his career, I've kind of been a little bit indifferent to him. Like some people really don't like him at all because he's always calling "come on" and how he gets so fired up and stuff during matches and stuff. But that's never really bothered me. But I guess his style of play has never really appealed to me before this. But last night I saw him in the match, and in the second half of the match, he really won me over. Like going into the match, he was definitely not the favourite. Novak Djokovic is #1 in the world and playing incredibly and just crazy good at the moment. And I guess it's almost most people didn't expect Lleyton Hewitt to win it all, but yeah, I was still going for Hewitt and I wanted him to win because it's always good. I like to go for the Australians during the Australian Open, or during any match, any tournament really. But yeah, so, and Lleyton's been doing really well. Most people didn't expect him to win in the previous round either against this, I don't know what his name is, sorry, but I didn't watch the match, but yeah, so he's been defying the odds kind of in a way, getting through this far. And yeah, so I'll just talk about the match. When the match started, the first set, Novak Djokovic just kind of came out firing. He won the first 4 games. He won the first set in 30 minutes or something. Lleyton didn't hold a single service game in the first set. He did break Djokovic once, but yeah, it was just and it just seemed like Lleyton was I think the terminology is tight. He wasn't relaxed and playing like nerves or something like that. But in second set, he got a bit better and he held a service game, and it seemed like he was getting into the match a bit more. But then he lost the second set too, and in the third set, Djokovic broke him, and so it got to a 3-0 lead in the third. So he's 2 sets down, 3-0 down as well against Djokovic, and it seemed like he was in real big trouble. And that's when suddenly, from my point of view, he just he started playing so much better. To my interpretation was he had nothing to lose and he was just going to give it everything, every last shot. He was just going to give it his everything, because he's so just a few games from if he just keeps on doing the way he's going. And it was so good to watch. He was just some players would have just given up in that situation, but he was giving it everything. You should have seen him running for shots, and it was incredible. Some shots where he was reaching for shots and his legs were about to do the splits. They were practically almost doing the splits. And the commentators mentioned that he's got injuries, foot injuries and groin injuries at the moment or something, or recovering from them. And he didn't let it bother him at all. He might have been in a lot of pain, but he just didn't let it show, and he just kept fighting and not making any excuses. And it was incredible, and just watching that was great. And then the crowd started getting really into it, and that's what I really love when I watch the Australian Open, when there's an Australian player and the crowd is so behind them because they're cheering for them, and every point the crowd went nuts. It was awesome. And so he played so good in the third set. And the thing is, in the first 2 sets, Djokovic was really calm and business as usual, but you could just see that he was rattled. You could tell Hewitt broke him broke 5 of his service games, and and he had to try so hard to win some of his service games. And it was awesome because it's yeah, it was really good. Yeah, he totally won me over. Yeah, the crowd got so into it, and probably the best moment was when he won the third set. He actually won a set, and that's huge. It was the best thing. It was he won the match. The crowd was going off. It was the best. The to be in the stadium, the Raleigh Arena for that match would have been incredible. Fourth set, the thing is, Lleyton Hewitt, he started playing crazy good from halfway through the third, and he didn't stop playing that good until the end of the match. Like, he didn't like get scared and back off and play safe or anything like that. He just went for it the whole time. It was incredible. And Todd Woodbridge, one of the commentators, was saying how it's so against his nature or his normal style of play to play like that. Like, normally he's like a safe player, you know, doesn't go for these, you know, winners all the time. But well, he was amazing when he was doing it. It was awesome to see. Like, you know, yeah, it was so good. Really, really exciting to watch. And he did lose the match, and I really felt like he could have won it. Like, you know, you had the feeling like it wasn't like he was definitely gonna lose. Like, he had you know, he could have won. And that's those type of matches that you love to watch. That's really exciting. Yeah, he did lose, but the thing is, to me, it doesn't matter that he lost, because, you know, yet last night, the player that I was going for, Hewitt, lost the match, but yet it's still one of my favourite matches ever I've watched before, because you can see how much heart he has. Like, they say he never says die, and it's true. He was fighting, giving everything he could, and playing amazingly. He won me over. I'm a fan for life of Lleyton Hewitt now. It was really, really good. And yeah, I think he won a lot of people. When he left the arena, they gave him a standing ovation, and that's just awesome. Like, yeah, and you know, people don't give away standing ovations for free. He deserved that, and it was awesome. And I guess that's all I want to say, except that, yeah, Lleyton Hewitt, awesome tennis match. Very, very impressed.